So, today we're going to be reviewing Bad Boys for Life. Yes, sir. It's happening. Today. Right now.
On Cannabis Critics.
Smoke on. It's probably only chronic that I smoke on. Smoke on. Smoking on chronic.
What up with it, y'all? I'm S2G Productions.
And I'm Ron Kilo. And this is
Cannabis Critics.
Movie reviews for Potheads. But first,
Sponsored by The Strand of the Day. And we just seen Bad Boys for Life, and let me tell you, Will Smith gets shot. He's not bulletproof.
Yeah.
Mike Lowry gets shot.
Like 500 times.
Right. And I think they kind of like paid a tribute to that, to the second Bad Boys, because Martin got shot in the second Bad Boys. I don't think a lot of people remember that.
Ass cheek.
Right, but Martin got shot in the second Bad Boys. Did anybody get shot in the first one?
See, this is why Mike Lowry was named Iron Mike. Because he ain't never been shot on the job.
This is the third one. They shot his ass in the third one, y'all.
They had to. They had to hurt his pride.
Right.
They did.
Right, man, for real. And let me tell you, for real, when I went to go see this movie, I was high as a motherfucker. For all y'all motherfuckers out there that smoke weed, for real, please roll up your blunts right now.
Yes.
For real, because I promise you, it pays to be high when you smoke weed. For real, for real. And I'm doing these reviews on these movies, TV shows, all kind of shit. Because all bullshit aside, y'all, I think you need a movie review for a motherfucker that's high. Because when you watch movies high, it's different than when you watch movies not high. And trust and believe, Bad Boys is one of those movies.
You gotta watch while you high.
Yeah.
Shit they be on, man.
I mean, I don't know, man, for real. I can honestly watch this movie not high.
Because I've watched it sober. High, sober.
Right,
Get a
right.
good
You know what I'm saying?
feel of the movie.
Right.
Yes,
But I'm
sir.
telling you,
And I was loving the way it was smelling.
I went in that motherfucker. I was so motherfucking high, man. For real. I was hoping that, you know, they be having the security guards at the movie theaters. I was hoping that the security guard dude didn't smell me, man, for real, because I know my shit was loud as a motherfucker.
Right, he stay watching.
Right. I
Bloodhound.
promise you that.
It's like he can smell when you on bullshit coming in there.
I wanted to let everybody know that I really appreciate this movie more, for real, because I feel like they put a little more heart into it, because like one of the actual like main characters in Bad Boys franchise dies in this movie, for real. And we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, quick to start, first things first, I like the fact that Will got shot. I ain't gonna even lie about that. That's why I brought that up.
Right.
For real. Iron Mike.
It gives the movie a little more
Realistic.
depth to it, makes him feel vulnerable. You know?
Makes it feel real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Martin got shot in the second one. That made it feel a little more real, like they wasn't fucking Marvel kind of characters or something like that. So I liked it that. Second thing I liked it about the movie, they brought my nigga Reggie back. Now, for y'all that don't know who Reggie is the dude that wanted to date Martin's daughter in Bad Boys 1, the very first Bad Boys. And so they brought him back in Bad Boys 3. That kind of like, that made the movie right there for me, for real, honestly, for real. Because I was like, oh shit, they got my nigga Reggie back in the motherfucking movie. I was like, I didn't know how they was going to play that out or put that in there. And it was a total surprise for me, so I ain't even going to lie. I really like that. Now, what I also liked about the situation is they didn't really have these niggas like doing like Superman shit. They had them like,
it was
they
more
had,
grounded,
right.
it was more realistic.
Right.
I guess that's where, you know, some people feel like the Michael Bay juice should have been injected at. Because
He was behind the scenes, quiet as kept. While everybody trying to say that, oh, Michael Bay didn't direct this one, this, that.
Yeah.
Quiet as kept, low key for real. He's pulling a couple of strings behind the scenes.
Right.
So it's still gonna have that feel. A little bit, it's not saturated like a Transformer movie, but you're still gonna enjoy it. Now, what I also liked about the movie is the fact that Martin Lawrence played his part to a T. For real. He was a fat Martin Lawrence in this movie.
He was Martin Lawrence, motherfucker.
Yeah, for real. He had the punchlines. He had the jokes.
And
it was still funny. Right, and it landed. I liked it that.
He had to. He came out of retirement for it.
I like the fact that they had him, like, for real, like the first two Bad Boys, for real, to where Martin Lawrence kicked up a little bit of dust, but they stuck to the script,
Right.
for real, and didn't have him doing no Superman
Kept
shit.
him reserved.
Right,
Kept him
yeah.
reserved.
Well, I'm gonna get to a little bit of the comic situation. I liked it in the motherfucking movie. They had DJ Khaled in this movie, y'all. Oh,
man.
My fucking goodness.
That motherfucker did not act.
I'm talking about.
I'm sorry.
I promise you.
I'm sorry.
This nigga was talking like he was on a mixtape. I'm like, fucking, did nobody.
Mike Lowry.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we the best. You know what I'm saying? Mike Lowry.
Another one.
Right. I'm like, come on, Cali, man, for real. I mean, maybe that was how they wanted it to be, for real. I don't know.
Stick to rapping.
Yes. Stick to the
DJ
mixtape.
drops.
Right. The mixtape intros, my nigga. That nigga Cali, man, for real.
He hit the shit out your hand, man. I was not believing that.
Right.
I'd have been like, what the
fuck? Come on, man, for real. That shit was comical, man, for real. But I don't know if that's what they was going for, but it made me laugh, for real. And I was like, I didn't take you serious. It was so bad, bro.
You had to keep it in there.
Before I get into the things that I don't like about Bad Boys for Life, because I don't want to spoil anybody on going to see the movie or anything like that, for real. But I have only one thing to say about the situation.
That. That's why we got a spoiler banner at the beginning. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm not talking about spoiling the movie. I'm talking about making them not want to go see it. For real, now, because I mean, for real.
Well, that's
I want people to go see it.
If that's the case, we are Potheads reviewing a movie. You take our opinion as a grain of salt.
Right.
Everyone has an asshole,
right.
Just like an opinion.
Right. So, with that being said, man, for real, I'm going to fire my blunt before I start talking about this part of the movie.
I take my time with my situation.
I want to make it perfectly clear. I'm a master of this shit. He's a young apprentice. That's why my blunt's rolled and his is being prepped. But don't you know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad because he's almost done.
You will enjoy it.
He's almost
done. I put
done.
love into it.
He's almost
into
done.
my craft.
What I will say is that the action sequences, I love them. They wasn't better than 2. They wasn't. Not to me. They wasn't. The action sequences in Bad Boys 2 was amazing, for real. That highway scene with the boat and all that, and the Jamaicans on the back of the truck and dropping cars.
And shit.
I still ain't seen nothing in Bad Boys that tops that just yet. You know what I'm saying? Because they was shooting motherfuckers. Niggas were getting hit by walls and shit, flying off of doors, and Gabrielle Union was driving the shit out of that motherfucking Cadillac. Bad Boys 2 action sequences is better than Bad Boys 3. Now, what I want to get into with the situation with the action sequences and why I'm speaking on it is because a lot of, well, I won't say a lot of them, but some of them reminded me of another movie that came out earlier last year. I don't know how many of y'all motherfuckers seen Gemini Man, for real, but that was one of the real movies that kind of like came out and didn't do real good, so they swept that shit up under the rug real quick.
Let's just
and tried to let a motherfucker
let's
forget about
just say 2019, Will Smith needed this Bad Boys movie. 2020.
Yeah, because Aladdin, come on, man. What the fuck was you thinking about?
Didn't do it for us.
Gemini Man was a movie about Will Smith and the fucking clone son. So I'm like, man, for real. And don't get me wrong. Here's the thing about Gemini Man. It had a few spots in the movie that I was like,
damn, these motherfuckers did some shit. Like that motorcycle shit that they were doing on in that motherfucking movie. Yeah, they had that nigga doing some wild shit on that motorcycle.
Which brings me back to Bad Boys for Life. Now, what I gotta say about the situation is that they played a little situation where Will, oh my goodness, at the end of the movie, the villain is his son. And I'm like, damn, the mama and the son. That right there with me kind of like fucked me off a little bit about the movie, for real, because I felt like it was lazy writing. So they was like, fuck it, man, for real, you know what I'm saying, just say he's Will's son. And I'm like, and I think the motherfucker that gave them that idea, whoever idea it was, to make the villain in this movie Will Smith's son, you should have fucking remembered Gemini Man came out in 2019.
Now look, I feel like I would have been more cool with it if they got a different actor. One that looked more like Will Smith a little bit. And yeah, I'm not talking about the CGI facial structure shit like Gemini Man. I've seen a few trailers. I'm talking about actually grab an actor that kind of looked like him.
I'm like, that should have just left that alone, man. Come on, son. The action sequences in Gemini Man was better than Bad Boys for Life, but I feel like the storyline in Bad Boy for Life surpassed Gemini Man 3-4 times fold.
Get cut the fuck out.
All right, so where was I? Oh, here's what I'm saying, man. I'm saying this. Bad Boys for Life storyline it kept me engaged through the whole movie. and I was high than a motherfucker. I was so motherfucking high that the action sequences was looking hella motherfucking tight. They had Will Smith on some motherfucking, when that nigga came out that window and Martin was down.
Man, looking like Superman.
I'm like, damn, Will, you 50, nigga. You better stop doing shit like that before you pop something like Tom Cruise.
You look old.
That was a stunt double.
They shouldn't have had Will Smith doing that shit then. For real. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah,
Shit, I was believing
and
it.
look, like, all right now. And with that being said, too, bro, for real, I feel like they bit off a Gemini Man. That in Gemini Man.
Have not seen it.
Well, he did. You're gonna be shocked. The Cap get killed. They kill the captain. I'm talking about each one. Before you came in, they were all going in. All of them. That right there, I ain't gonna even lie. Where it came at the time in the movie was just enough juice to pull you all the way back in.
Right, so they got my boy Bjorn Ironside, yes sir, from Vikings. That nigga is putting in work right now. For real, I'm looking for him in some more bigger pictures.
What's the name of their team?
Ammo.
Oh, and
This
another
is the
thing too,
remix.
spoiler, there will be a Bad Boys 4.
I don't really see that as a spoiler because he came in at the end and was like, "You want to shave off some time, my son?" And he was like, "Yes, Papa." Yeah, you killed a fucking police captain. It's all right.
Right,
We'll
but
get
you
you
go-
some time shaved off.
Like, what the fuck?
The feds love it when you do that shit.
Where the fuck they do that?
Miami, apparently.
Nigga was watching some live PD footage and they shot a nigga just because he was high speed racing and he wouldn't stop.
I feel about Ammo. They came in, they did their job. I don't know what's up with the Pretty Boy and Will Smith little situation, but I mean, I guess they kind of had to have like another male there to challenge his.
The motherfuckers on that little squad was cartoony, for real, man.
Yeah,
honest,
except for
real.
my guy, Bjorn Ironside. What's his name? Alex Ludwig. Don't crucify me.
Characters that
I
he
see
like.
you typing.
He got people that that he characters, actors that he follow and everything, for real, that, he like whatever.
I wouldn't
they do.
say I follow them. It's more of like I keep tabs on them by the movies they play in.
Right, you've seen some.
Besides, how the level of how much I fuck with them depends on how well the performance was and how many good performances there were.
I mean, for real, y'all, it sounds like we both agree that Bad Boys for Life was a solid movie. They needed a little more work here and there, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, though, yeah.
Hey, I'm on board for 4. To be honest with you, it's about time Will Smith get him a little trilogy series going. For real, he needs to get one in the books. And I'm behind him on it, especially with the Bad Boy situation. So he just needs to stay consistent with it, and him and Lawrence, for real. And shit, I'll pay money and smoke weed to watch.
So, with that being said, Bad Boys for Life gets, from me,
3 bloods. Okay,
I'll give it 3.5 blunts. Yeah.
I can agree with that. 3.5 blunts it is. I'm
Bad Boys
switching.
for Life,
I can do
3.5
that.
blunts.
You can't, but I can't.
Bad Boys for Life's first review, first show. I mean, for real, y'all, we are going to try our hardest to give y'all a review every week. We got a lot of amazing movies that we've seen. There's a lot of amazing movies that's coming out. We're not going to emphasize on just one genre of movies like some people do. And don't get me wrong, I love everybody that do movie reviews. All the guys that's on YouTube right now, even the guys that's on TV that do movie reviews, trailer reviews, any kind of reviews, for real, man. I really appreciate this. I appreciate y'all and the fact that y'all done made a lane for everybody and anybody to be able to do this.
And we will feel it.
Right. For all the people that love to smoke weed and watch movies, you have a movie review to come watch and be able to find out, well, if I'm high and watch this movie, will it be better?
You are all welcome here.
All right. For real.
Yes.
I promise you. And don't forget, we will smoke weed in every episode. Please tune in for Strand of the Day. Trust me.
Every episode.
Sponsored by the Strand of the Day.
Strand of the Day. Super Sour Diesel, I believe it was.
Yes, it was.
How's
Super
it
Sour
tasting?
Diesel. Oh, my goodness. It's amazing, man. You see how that smells?
Yeah, I didn't even spark up eyes. I'd rather smoke it.
Oh, my goodness.